Hello and welcome back to Midnight Who Blog. I'm Patrick, and tonight I'm going to be reviewing Series 10, Episode 8, The Lie of the Land. So, if you haven't seen that episode and you'd like to see it without knowing anything about it beforehand, watch it before you watch this video. This is your one and only spoiler warning. I do try to keep them out, but I don't always succeed. So, moving on. The episode starts with the Doctor giving a speech that seems to be pro-monks. I don't know, he seems to be brainwashed or something. And is saying that the monks are a good thing. And just basically everything short of praising them, which, I mean, he does to an extent. And it shows Bill talking to her mom across the table, making it seems like she's alive. Sorry about the rattling paper. Seems like she's alive, but we find out later that she is not really there. She's talking to a fictional memory of her mom. And this was 6 months after the monks got there, so they were using that as a time frame. Something I thought was a bit odd was when Nardole came to Nardole came to see Bill, called himself Nardy. I don't know what he was doing there, but that sounded weird. So, Doctor's stuck on a ship. Bill and Nardole try and save him, but doesn't seem to want to be saved. Turns out he was just tricking Bill to test her to make sure that she wasn't working with the monks, because they've been messing with people's memories and their minds, and he wasn't sure if she was actually sent there to test him to see if he was really allied with the monks or not. So we did get to see the regeneration clip that was showed in the trailer, in the series trailer, and I feel a bit lied to, because he didn't actually regenerate. I'm kind of happy, because I'm kind of like the Doctor at the moment. I know he's going to be leaving soon, but not ready for him to leave yet. So they determine that they need help, and the person the Doctor goes to for help is possibly not the... I don't think it's the first person I would go to for help, because of who it is. But they've dealt with the monks before, and end up playing a game of hot or cold with the Doctor, with what he knows, and is trying to figure out on how to take down the monks. And he disagrees with the solution, so they scrap that and try and find a different way to stop the monks. But basically, Bill is the pin holding the monks in power, because she was the one that granted them consent to take over the world. So they're using her as a psychic link between everybody in the world, controlling their memories, to which they end up needing to break into the pyramid, which is still there, but it seems like it's moved because it's not in the middle of a desert anymore. It's in like the middle of a city, but it looks exactly the same. It looks like exactly the same pyramid. But anyway, so they break in because that's where the transmitter is that's connecting everyone's minds to Bill's. And the Doctor tries to, like, take control of the transmitter by plugging his own mind into it, trying to reveal the true history. And he fails twice. And then the second time it knocks him out for a while. When he comes to, he's tied up, and Bill's saying goodbye because she's gonna sacrifice herself to the machine, which was the original plan that they scrapped. Not sacrificing her to the machine, just sacrificing her in general, because that'll end the link. So she takes control of the machine, thinking that it's going to kill her. But she ends up using the memory of her mom being able to, like, provide a beacon for everyone to remember the truth, that the monks have not been there forever, that they've only been there a few months. Because the monks had everyone believing that they had been there forever and had been in charge forever and nothing was ever going to change, but they fixed that. Towards the end, like just before the credits, it shows a scene between Missy and the Doctor, and she actually seems like she's starting to feel a bit of remorse for all of her murder in the past. I don't know if I trust it, though, because, I mean, it's the Master, and, you know, the Master's psychotic. Also, one last thing before the rating. Nardole might actually be secretly a badass. He has studied Tarovian martial arts and made it to the level of Brown Tabard, which I'm assuming is similar to the belt system in normal martial arts. In which case Brown is just below black belt, I think. I don't know, I never actually took karate. My brothers did, but they weren't offering it anymore by the time I was old enough. Darn. Oh well. But anyway, so my rating. It was a pretty good episode, I guess. It was, I don't know, it seemed like there was just an awful lot of walking around and talking that didn't really seem to go anywhere, so probably gonna rate it 6.5, 7, just like the last one, out of 10. And I look forward to the next episode. I believe it's entitled Empress of Mars. It's not letting me do the thing. Yeah, Empress of Mars is episode 9, so we'll see how that is. You can read the little info card here. It says, the Doctor, Bill, and Nardole arrive on Mars to discover that Earth is invaded. The Earth has invaded, and the Doctor must choose a side, so that one should be interesting, the Doctor having to choose between two planets. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.